So I'm trying something new. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey before. It's one of my favorite games, honestly. It's really cool, and I've beaten the game. Not gonna lie. So some of you might be wondering why I'm doing a video, because doesn't that seem a bit odd to do a video when you've already played the game? Well, the new DLC just came out, and I was hyped as fuck for it. Because just in general, like I said, I love Assassin's Creed, and I've sunk a lot of hours into this game. And that's really rare for modern adventure games for me to want to sink a lot of hours into it, because some of them just aren't built like that. But lucky for me, this one is. So since the first episode of the new DLC came out, figured why the heck not. I'll, which was the run button again? No, that's not it. No, which one's the... There is a button to run, I think. Oh, no, wait, I remember. I know why. It's because I'm in this area and it won't let me, it won't let me run. Because, what's it called? It's like one of those kinds of weird areas.
The most important part of your task is the one who holds the staff. Are you ready to begin?
I'm always ready.
Whatever it is you have planned, I'm ready.
Ooh.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Oh, nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kiyoshi?
You know him. Resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair too.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult.
The fuck's the Juno cult? The fuck is Black Cross? These are things that have not been previously established. Hold the frick-fracking phone.
If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this great seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then. Here we go.
So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, one of the hallmarks of Assassin's Creed is that part of it takes place in the present and part of it takes place in the past. So, for instance, right now we are in the present. And we've just discovered Atlantis. Well, we're in a section of Atlantis, I guess.
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another.
Apologies.
It seems as though
Eating rice cake. Good shit.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
Were you not listening at all?
The voice from the staff I was talking about? Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure we can trust her?
Don't worry. She's a friend. She wants to help us with the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the Keeper, Cassandra. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Cassandra's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption.
What?
As Cassandra finds power to fuel both her and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more First Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Cassandra. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla.
I just realized how massive Althea must be,
I'll be here
or
to monitor you
however you pronounce her name.
with her.
Like, she's got to be at least,
ready?
like 6'5". Assuming Layla is average height,
As ready as
which
I'll
is
ever
roughly
be.
about 5'5".
Wish me bon chance.
Althea looks a bit taller than that, which is like roughly a foot, I'd say. So yeah, she's got to be at least like 6'5", which is just like, damn, girl. Incoming rice cake.
The Keeper shares blood with those who came before and is connected to the issue.
I love those boots.
The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Welcome, Keeper. You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of issue tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
This place. Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the issue to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
You told me this room was meant for the heir of memories. But I got in so easily.
You paid for it in blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right.
Literally.
There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak where you aren't.
Yeah,
You
Pythagoras
and
kind of
your
just seemed like a dick,
lifetimes
I'm gonna be
until the
honest.
Heir of Memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
The... What? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the Heir of Memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
Alright. So, there's 3 portals. I think. Okay, so there's one 2, 3. So I'm assuming that each
No
of these
going
portals will
back
be
now.
linked to each of the episodes. I don't know how many episodes are planned for this expansion, because in the last expansion they did 3 episodes, which was pretty good. But it was a bit drawn out, I think. The story definitely could have been a bit shortened in distance. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just like, it's not really a criticism of the story itself, it's more so a criticism of like the general dispersal. But I do enjoy very much this method of DLC and upkeep, because I do feel like there's a lot, like this game like is very self-sustaining in that fact. Like a lot of games have problems with that, where once it's released, it only remains like popular and gets people playing for like maybe a month or 2, if they're lucky. Unless like there's something that keeps them coming back for it, which isn't always necessary. Sometimes, like with God of War, like you only need to play that game maybe once or twice, but even then, it's like really just an incredible journey of a game.
Alethea needs to work on that landing.
Oh, so was it one of those kind of things where like I go through the portal and it just fell straight down? It's a nice dog.
You don't belong here.
Are her eyes purple or is she high? I can't tell honestly from. Oh, Joy.
Oh, shit.
Well, well, well. Oh right, yes, I remember reading about this. Yeah. I read about it because you know what? I don't like going into things unprepared. Plus, I was just generally curious. That's nice. Damn, son. I do like not having a stamina bar. And I've been playing the Surge, obviously, as you guys have seen. And, yeah, having a stamina bar really, like, changes how you think about combat. But then again, all the games I play have different combat systems, so it can be a bit jarring going back and forth, especially with like a lot of the games I play actually don't have stamina bars, like this one, Warframe, Spider-Man.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards. let alone best them in battle.
Well, I just
Tell me
did.
your name, or you're next.
Ah, I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Cassandra. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance
Something
of a
about
living human
Hermes'
is
voice
quite unexpected.
makes me want to punch
I'm
him
supposed to
straight
go
in the
through
throat.
trials and eventually leave this
I
place.
think it's just like he has this
There
shrillness
was a
in his
great
voice
seal, and the
that is just
staff talks.
annoying
It's all very
as
complicated.
fuck.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find the means to control it before it controls you.
Incoming rice cake.
After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend.
Also the goddess of witchcraft and
You
magic.
could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defcalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic Acropolis, perched high above the asphodel fields.
Alright, sounds reasonable.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
Maybe
I
I should
suppose.
investigate Defcalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best
I
to
mean,
action.
I'm great, and
We need to
I
smother
don't
them
seem modest.
immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Well, I asked you literally all the questions, so yeah.
Quiere.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes.
Excuse me?
Enjoy them.
Alright, well, first things first, climb to the top of this bitch. Actually, I should probably check quests. Okay. Mm. Alright, bonus damage restored his health. I think it goes up to 5%. Not, excuse me, entirely sure. Oh, that's what it is. So, how in the hell am I supposed to get up? Wait, is that it? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna climb up this and then just jump on the motherfucker. Ooh, that giant light pillar looks important. Wonder if there's other ones. Oh, look, another one. Okay, so, no. Oh, you son of a goose. Alright. Can I not? Okay, I can climb up these thick thighs. Okay. Don't judge me. Get to the top of the head. Sweet. Incoming rice cake. Okay. Oh wow, so I really just have to run all the way fucking out there. Okay. Horse!
Let's ride.
Ándale, horse amigo. Well, I think I broke my horse. I think at the top of this mountain there's probably a thing for me to climb onto. So I'm gonna do that. The village of the glorious dead. Are you sure it's not the Grateful Dead? Alright, these things are just too good. So far, like, I'm honestly, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, insanely impressed and kind of blown away because I mean, like, they did a similar sort of thing in Origins with the second DLC, but it was more focused on the. It seemed like there was more of a focus on the living world as opposed to the afterlife in that one. So having you know, this new location, especially like with this aesthetic, oh, it's beautiful. I wonder if I'll meet any of the hundreds of people I've killed. Because, I mean, it's got to be in the hundreds, right? Actually, honestly, probably the thousands. Rusty sword, goat cheese. Boy golly, it's like Christmas. Okay. Oh, it's down there, so I could just jump off the mountain. Oh?
The wings of Hermes. Could this be it?
Teleport. These wings of Hermes teleport platforms travel quickly to their prepared locations. Okay, so I'm imagining this one takes me down there, right?
Malaka, that was fast!
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. I imagine there'll probably be like a puzzle sort of or associated with this. The troublemaker. I bet it's someone I know. You know, there was an element of sort of dickishness when it came to the other Afterlife, because the other one, you were literally stealing from, like, offerings that these families were giving to, like, their ancestors or whatever who were in the afterlife.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
Sick burn, bro.
Didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
If you're so miserable, why not just leave?
I've tried. If Persephone wants you to stay, dead or alive, you stay. Hades taught her well.
Yeah, I think he's kind of a dick.
Troublemaker I've been hearing so much about.
Adonis, at your service. With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
Because I can.
I hear Persephone has everyone in Elysium on a leash. I want to cut them free.
Of all the lies in the underworld, that's the best one I've heard yet. No one cares about the dead. Try again. I
need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone is the key to escaping Elysium, then I'm in.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Did you hear that, my love? She wants to enter Hades' realm.
I'm going to find it with or without your help. We might as well work together.
Tell you what. Southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters. One of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
Tell me about the overseers.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the queen blind and deaf.
Sounds like they'll be a hoot to fight.
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
I don't like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
Yeah, I heard they,
You're the troublemaker.
look quite the dicks.
Why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
Whoa! Kill or liberate EC soldiers. I'm gonna try liberating. Marble Maiden tributes, Torches of Hypnos, and Visions. Steal resources and defeat overseers. You know, I really wish that there was a, just like a cool-ass shop in the afterlife. I feel like it's an idea that both of these expansions have missed out on. Because because like I said, they had the Afterlife and Origins, but it wasn't really anything super special, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, the enemies were pretty much all the same. The only difference was they had, the enemies, instead of regular soldiers, were just Guardians of Anubis. And they could just raise their, well, one of the classes of enemy could raise their, dead allies, which got annoying. But if you learned to take them out first, then it wasn't as annoying. Oh, I was literally right on top of it. Wow. Ooh, tree. You never know when there's just gonna be a random ass chest, so you gotta check these things. Let's teleport. Alright, so I'm gonna warn everyone right now. I
Watch will be vigilant here.
suck at this game. I suck hard fucking core at this, at just, you know, fighting as a whole. So, oh, wow. You really gonna do me like that, huh? Fucking out here making me look like Boo was a fool. Okay. So I'm assuming that the three sisters are going to be found in the same location as a singular boss. Okay. Should probably drop that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Wow, look at me being an idiot. Ooh, got a 2-for-1 deal, huh? Damn, I'm fighting an uphill battle, I guess. Alright. So there is chest, provisions. Aegea, the Amazonian Queen. That sounds like somebody I want on my ship.
You will not walk away this time.
See, I can't tell if that's what the guys normally sound like, and they just put a filter over them, or if they recorded new dialogue, because honestly, all the enemies kind of just sound the same to me. Like, every time they speak, all I hear is, punch me in the face, please. That's all I think about, day and night. That's not very nice. Ooh, I kind of want that sword. Ooh, Isu Warden breastplate. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone around here that'll really give me a hard time, so. Oh. So y'all just really gonna go and play me like that? Alright, alright. Excuse me? Oh! This is one of the Colossi. Okay. Yeah! Oh, that's cool. Shit. So I guess Colossi are gonna, in essence, be similar to oh, like the mercenaries. Like, loot-wise. He just slowly is resigned to his fate. He's like, well, I guess this is it. Time to fucking die. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I went over in that direction so that I could get rid of... Why am I crouched? Going over in that direction so I could get rid of the bonfire. I don't need any reinforcements coming after my ass. So, set a trap. Yeah, just like I thought. Hitting it does nothing. I wonder why he was suspicious.
Is someone trying to get my attention?
Ooh. So those are similar then to, like, the Apple of Eden. Right? Yeah, I already got that little tip, so thanks. Right in his little face. What the heck? There we go. Now there's one here. I don't think this guy had enough shields. I think you need at least, like, double that. I shall pillage the Elysian riches. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And you know what? I will just... Well, first I gotta get this guy, obviously. I am very lucky that I was able to, like, my build is so good. Also, I do a lot of damage, and that gets returned as health very easily. I thought the Colossi were going to be a lot harder, and yes, I do have the game on hard mode. Oh, that's neat. Alright, well, what's in the area? There's nothing else on this side? No? Alright. Well, guys, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. No, I got a couple more. Ooh, excuse me. I think I'll try to just finish up this outpost. So, everything else is on the other side. The other side, the other side, the other side of me. Yeah. I used to listen to Hannah Montana. Fucking fight me. You know, I'm very happy with these blues I'm getting. I know that sounds odd, but the blues and purples generally are just like some basic ass shit. But I mean, I do enjoy like the style of like this armor. Didn't even stand a fucking chance. Alright, okay. Now... what else do I have to do? Destroy torches of Hypnos and loot treasure. Okay, well there's one torch of Hypnos over there. Think this should take him out? Theoretically? Yes! And get this guy. Now... it looks like I'm missing a torch of Hypnos. But they shouldn't be too hard to find, right? I'm willing to bet it's over there. So, that's where I'm going. I'll admit, I think we can just hop on over there. Cool. I got me some nice purple boots. Now, for abilities, I'm thinking, you know, I don't really use the time slow thing as much as I thought I would, so I'll switch back to the Sparta kick. Oh, I see. Man, do I have to be like real fucking close to it or something? You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, why would you do this to yourself? My answer is, because I can. Oh shit. Son of a biscuit. Oh.
Actual Amazonian queen. Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
Well. I was kinda trying to, you know, get her onto my squad, but you know, it's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. This is quite the predicament. Tribute to Persephone. Destroyed marble maiden tributes to decrease control Elysium. Ooh. Maybe I should slap him a bit first. I know. Break the wall down! Break the wall down! That's a big chunk of experience points. I could take that guy out, but you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna leave him be. Alright, so I'm gonna... no, that's the wrong button. I'm gonna quick teleport to the collapsed tower. Yeah, I am loving this DLC. Like, the variability of just the enemies. One is like really interesting because a lot of times in games when they introduce like a new version of the enemies, or a great example of horrendous game design and just a complete atrocity of AAA gaming is Destiny. Every single new enemy race is just the other enemy races. Well, one of them, or all of them, in the case of the Taken, with a different skin and, like, one different ability. But those abilities are, like, one thing. Like, oh, the ability can even just be, oh, they use a different gun, and they all teleport. Which isn't a joke. That's what the Taken are. They just use a different gun and teleport, and that's basically the extent of their abilities. I think some of them can like throw up a shield or fuck ever. The most egregious atrocity, though, is the Mars variation of the Hive, which are literally just the regular ass fucking Hive, but they have ice on them. That's fucking it. And it's not even that goddamn noticeable. And yet they touted them as being a new form of enemy. And they do jack goddamned motherfucking shit. Yeah. I deleted Destiny a while ago. I'm not fucking honest.
I'm sorry.
I deleted Destiny from my PS4 a while ago because I just couldn't stand how fucking awful.
What's next?
Not here. Come find my camp in
Like just so much of that game is trash, and I don't fucking understand how they can be so proud of something that's so terrible.
We must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
I'm gonna go on a mini rant right now. How on God's green fucking earth can they, like, come up with all these quote-unquote new events that are just the same event, but again, and in a different color? That's literally what all of the... Literally, the new event that just came out, the Revelry, is the same event as Halloween. It's the same fucking thing with a different goddamn skin. And I cannot understand what kind of self-respecting human being looks at that and says, yes, this is what I wanted to do with my life. I feel like it's just insulting, not just to, like, the players, obviously, but to the people who have to sit there and make that shit. Only for it to not matter, because guess what? Nobody likes the game anyway. Like, if I was a game designer, I would be absolutely furious that I had to, like, do half the shit that they do for that game. Like, so much effort goes into making the stupidest thing for that game. Like, that's one of the little things that people don't often consider. It's just that people really do put a lot of effort into these games. And then when that game comes out and it's shit, like, there's a point where you know they're sitting there like, I can't fix this. I can't do anything about this. And meanwhile, their boss, or who the fuck ever, is gonna go around and say that it's the greatest thing that this person has ever made, and they have to fucking, like, live with that. Imagine if somebody said that your second grade, like, art project was the greatest thing you ever made, and that everything else you ever made was garbage. Or, like, you know, it's kind of just stupid shit. I know what I'm saying probably doesn't make sense because I'm tired and I've only had a cup of coffee today. But I'm just, I should probably just stop talking. What I'm saying probably just isn't making any sense anymore. Should I go with this one or should I go with this? No, I'm thinking this one. Anywho, those are just my bullshit thoughts. Leave yours in the comments below. Just kidding, I know you're not watching. I'm the only person who even registers on this stream because I have to watch it to make sure that it all comes out nicely. Well, oh, forgot to save. Well, those are just my thoughts. I first off, apologize for what you just had to witness. Just me ranting. Because, I don't know, it's what I do when I'm bored. And I'm trying to fill for time. If you guys like this, I'll upload more. If you didn't, let me know. And, yeah. I will see all y'all in the next video. Bye.